If your muscles are fatigued or sore from a day of skiing or snowboarding, I'm going to walk you through 5 relaxing exercises that you can do after you've gotten off the slopes. These exercises are going to make you feel better and perform better for the next day. It is important to stretch after a day of riding because not only can it help you recover faster, it will also improve your flexibility and help prevent injury the next day. So the 5 things that I have chosen are the main muscle groups that you use while you are on the slopes in the hopes that the next day you'll be able to perform better, but also feel better. So the first stretch we are going to do is a neck stretch. If you are being continuously exposed to things that make you want to balance, naturally your body might tense up. And so I've chosen the neck stretch to just kind of help the upper body relax. So you want to find a tall, long spine. Feel like you're reaching the top of your head towards the ceiling without lifting the chin. And then take one ear to the shoulder. And you can always stay like this, or take one hand on top of your head and reach the other to the floor. If it feels like your back is rounding, perhaps elevate your seat by sitting in a chair. I would hold this for 10 breaths or about a minute each side. And after you're done, take the hand underneath and switch sides. So again, just to help calm down the upper body. The next one will require either a pillow or a rolled up blanket. You can put it underneath of your head as an extra form of support, bringing your knees in just a little bit. You can either grab your top or bottom ankle for a quad stretch. This hand could support this knee. You could also take a pillow and put it under it. You're gonna get more stretch if you stretch. You're gonna get more stretch if you use the bottom knee. Stretching the quads is going to be especially helpful because they do a lot of the load bearing when going downhill. So hold about a minute each side or longer because it feels really nice. The next one, you can still have a version of support underneath the head, but it's a supine twist. So you're going to take a blanket, put it between your knees or under. I like to put it between because it feels more comfortable. And the top shoulder is gonna open up towards the ceiling. So you're more so worried about your sternum turning upwards and relaxing here. The closer your knees are towards your chest, the more you're going to protect your lower back. And if it feels like your arm is dangling out in space over here, just take it up overhead. Just working on moving into this rotation because our core does a lot of work when it's trying to stabilize us on the slopes. For these next 2 stretches, you're going to need a wall and a blanket, especially if you have tighter hips or tighter hamstrings. This just improves the distance between your hips and the floor to get yourself in a better position for these stretches. So to get into this, you'll scooch next to the blanket and lift your hips up onto it. You should be about a shin's distance away from the wall. But if you come into this next stretch and it feels really intense, you can always scooch away from the wall to lessen it. So know that it is adaptable in that essence. If you are shin's distance away and your chin is lifting, go ahead and put a pillow under your head. We want to get real comfy. You're going to bend your right knee, pull it in, and cross your right ankle on your left thigh. If this hip here kicks out, we want to kind of pull it back in alignment, and you'll notice my knee comes in a little bit. So that will help increase the stretch, and then you can use your hand to open your thigh up a little bit more. I would hold this for about a minute on each side or longer, depending on how good it feels in your body. And you should be able to breathe through it and feel a little restful. After you've done each side, you can take your legs up the wall, which will increase blood flow back into the body, help you recover a little bit faster, and also stretch those hamstrings. So if you're in this position and you don't quite feel anything, you can always scooch a little bit closer to the wall, softening the knees as much as you need to. Be here for anywhere up to 5 minutes or until you fall asleep. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that after you've done these stretches, you feel a little bit more relaxed, can sleep better, perform better on the next day's worth of riding. And if you could please like and subscribe to Ridge and River, that's when you'll know when the next one comes out. Thanks for watching.